What's going on, guys? Welcome back, doing another video, and today I'm trying to make the Hello Neighbor 2 Alpha 1 Neighbor House in Minecraft. This is episode number 4, or part number 4, sorry. And in this part, we're going to be doing the entirety of the second floor, which I'm showing, except for that room that I'm actually showing right now. That is going to be saved for next part, and, yeah, along with the shed, the attic, and a few other little things. I'm hoping I can fit it all without it being 50 minutes, but if it has to be 50, it has to be 50. What can I say? But, yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, nor any time to say anything else, so that being said, enjoy the tutorial. Alright, so the space you need for this is, well, you don't need any space. All you need is apparently 760 minutes of night vision. Still don't know why I have that much, but it's gone down a lot, which is, I don't know if it's a good sign or not. Although, this is a copy of the world, because as you noticed, there is still one of every single house, which there should be 2 of each. But I'm copying the world each time, just so I don't have, a bunch of the same thing in the world, because that wouldn't be really fun. But, what you want to do is you do want to come inside and come to the second floor with your 760 minutes of night vision, because that's important. And you want to get out to start, or planks. Bone block. I just realized something, and it's not good. Well, it's not bad, but, you'll see. Birch door. Crimson door. Iron door. We'll go spruce wood slabs and spruce wood planks. This is what I've noticed wrong. The ceiling in some parts is planks and some in slabs, but I don't know which is which. And what you want to do is you want to come to the left of the staircase. My left, not the staircase's left. The staircase's left would be the right side of the house. This is the left side. Kind of, it's not that left side of the house, still the right. It's technically the center of the house, because that's not the center. This would be more the center. But you want to bring this bone block up with a bone block. Leave a 1 block gap going left, and then you want to place another bone block. Oh, I can't read. Never mind. I see. That's how it should be. Let me clarify that. I did do this correctly here. However, I did it wrong before, and I didn't realize what I did, but I just realized I don't know how to read. You then want to go backward with... Give me a second. 2 warped planks. 1 block gap. 2 warped planks. You then want to go left by 4. Forward with a crimson door. Forward with 3 warped planks. Bone block. Left with 4 warped planks, and you do want to keep this 4th block in mind. And you want to bring this 4th block forward with 2 warped planks. Iron door. 3 warped planks. And then go right with 2. Place a birch door. Warped plank. And then you can connect it forward with... You actually want to place 4 warped planks moving forward. And then what you want to do is you want to connect this front block right. And then you can destroy this row of bone blocks and replace it with warped planks. Remember that block I told you to keep in mind? I hope you did. It's the last bone block that we placed is just straight across, and that's behind the iron door. You want to connect this to the left wall. Just like that. I didn't try to do that at the time because it just make it a little bit more confusing. And I just wanted to finish off this row. But now we have a weird spiderweb branch looking thing going. So... we're going to go to the right of the staircase, and then... Okay, that confused me, but we're good. So you want to come to the right of the staircase, now it's the staircase's left, and you want to place a bone block on top of the bone block. You then want to bring it backward with 5 warp planks. You then connect that block left. Then bring it back with an additional warp plank, and you want to bring it all the way to the left again. And what you want to do is you basically want to stop when you hit this last warp plank, the one that is directly behind the door. So you have a double-layered wall here. This is kind of weirdly placed. And also, see these crimson planks that are kind of smushed here along the staircase? You replace them all with warped planks. You don't want that weird stripe, because that doesn't look very pleasing. Anyways, you want to come back to this right block here. This back right-hand corner block. And you want to bring it right by 4. Bone block. Forward by 5. Then place a forward by 5 with warp plank, sorry, and then a bone block. Now, what you want to do is you want to come back to the Crimson Door, and you want to come to the 2 warp planks behind it, and you want to go back by an additional 1. Oh, that's really weird. Right by 5. Back 1. There's a 1 block gap. Back 1. Okay, so I just realized that creates a little bit of a dilemma here. What you basically want to do is you want to bring all your walls up with 3 blocks. So all the warp planks up with 3. The doors should go up with 2 warp planks. The warp planks should go up with 3 warp planks. The bone block should go up with 3 bone blocks. Now your 3 1-block gaps. Ignore the staircase gap. That's different. But your 3 1-block gaps, the only one that you want to kind of have different, like these 2 by the staircase here, the 2 little ones, you want to make sure that they are 1 block tall. And you want to place warp planks above them. The one here at the back, you want to make it 2 blocks tall. So it should be a doorway. Just like that. And then you technically don't have to fill in the middle of this section here if you don't want to. I don't know, actually, because you might want to with the way that the ceiling works and the fact that this one's caving in. I'll get back to you on that. I'm not going to, so if you want to trust my word, go ahead, although, you know, that usually isn't the best to do. But, yeah. And then also these, like, warp planks here that are kind of just being there, just let them be there. Just let them do their own thing. They seem pretty cool. And then this should be brought up more. So that's the layout done of your second store, except for a little bit at the back. But we'll deal with that. We might actually deal with that next episode, depending on timing, or next part, sorry. Gotta be specific with that. I always want them to be different, because that's another way to tell it's different. Although, still, people still do get confused sometimes between the tutorial and the Let's Build, which is fine, because, you know, it is kind of a little bit weird to do both sometimes, but I get asked about it enough, so might as well. Okay. There's a little bit more that we have to do. And it involves the bone block. I believe it involves the bone block. By the windows. It does. So you see these 2 windows here at the front? The bone block to the right of them, I guess. You want to bring back with a row of warped planks, which you can make 4 blocks tall, and then a row of bone block, and then bring that row of bone block all the way to the right with warped planks, or left from my perspective, if you want to go that way. Just like that. Let me see if I can see how the ceilings work, because they're a little bit goofy. Okay. So, in the hallway and above the staircases, you want to make all of this upside down spruce slabs. Now, before we do that, we should wall this off, probably. That sounds kind of smart. So get out iron bars, and what you want to do is going right to... Okay, actually, we're gonna go right to left. So you basically want to kind of track where this wall ends, and we'll just take it straight across. So it's... There's a bone block, and it is the 3rd warped plank in front of this 2nd row of bone block here on the right side. As you can see, that's the 1st row, this is the 2nd row. 3rd warped plank. Now, bring this left with warped plank. 4 iron bars, and then the rest of the row wants to be warped planks. Copy that row 2 more times. My headset's making a clicking sound. I don't think that's good. And then you want to place the row of warped planks on top. Okay, it stopped now, of course. Right when I mentioned it, it stops. Anyways, so basically, all of the main area you want to fill in the roof with upside down spruce wood slabs along the top row of warped planks and bone blocks that we placed. Which, above the staircase... the staircase actually want to place normal spruce wood planks. So how we're gonna do this is like you just obviously have to place this row going across, and the next row up you do want to place a row of spruce wood planks behind this, and it should be kind of up, so it has an up dag or like a half slab up from everything else, and this wants to be just warp or spruce planks as the ceiling. And then that you'll see why we have to make it this way. I would have just done it normally, but there are chains there which act as basically the reason I did that is so you could actually do that back there if you want to. But it's so you have a way up without needing to press a lever for a gate, because I know that's how it is in the game, like there's a gate and there's a lever. I think you have to come to the upstairs to actually do it. But yeah, I just kind of removed that aspect because I didn't really feel it necessary. The only reason I'm saying it isn't necessary is because with the way that I kind of made this, like, I don't know. You could theoretically hide a command block in here. Like, there are the weird layered walls here, which I think you'd have to go all the way to the, yeah, you'd have to go all the way to the wall to find anything. But I don't know. If you want to play with that, you can. No, that scared me. I don't know why. I wasn't expecting that noise, and it kind of just spooked me. Just like this, though. And this shall be your most of your ceiling done. This is nice because if you are in bedrock, most of this will actually light up. Which, it'll actually go in day-night cycle, ironically. Unless you don't want that, then obviously you can place a row of planks above this. Because I think you have room for that. Although I'm not positive on that one. I'll let you know, though. If I, yeah, I might put a pinned comment. If I remember about that, I'll put a pinned comment and say if there's room for that. But I think there is because this is plank. Yeah, there's room because you can see that's where the attic is. The attic would be here going all the way across. So you can, or theoretically, put spruce on top of this, or you could just bank on the attic blocking the light. That's also an option. Or you could layer the ceiling, which would be kind of more work, but yeah, depending on how the attic works out. But yeah, now you only have these two rooms left. This one's a special cookie, and this one is also a special cookie. So we basically have two special cookies left. But we're actually gonna go into the iron door room, and you want to don't do anything actually. Never mind. Come into your main room, your main area, and we're going to start working on some of the inside decoration. So, clear inventory and get out. What do we need? Cyan terracotta. Oh, that stuff's back. I've used that a lot recently, I know I have, because of the Little Nightmares 2 thing. Chains. Targets. I feel like they should be called target blocks, but that's not important here. Crimson sign. Birch sign. What's it called? I don't actually know. Beehive. I didn't know what the next block was. That's why I said I actually don't know. Oh, that's bee nest. Yeah. Okay, I was making sure that it is beehive. Beehive is in here, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I see it. Cauldron. That's a really random one. I don't know why it's even here. I believe it's just black. I believe it's just Blackstone stairs. Yeah, it is. I wasn't sure if that was even a block, but I used it, so I guess it is. And we'll go, I think it's light blue concrete. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's not cyan. And that's the only block it would be. Anyways, what you want to do is you want to come into your front right-hand corner of your build, which is this corner. You can see the, that thing. And you can see the iron door. I'm at the gate. Sorry, English decided not to work. And what you basically want to do is you want to place a 3-high stack of beehives in the corner. The top one should theoretically be facing towards the wall, just like that. Actually, that worked. And then what I did was I placed a row of 2 kind of left of this and also right of this. Or yeah, left of this and back of this, sorry. No, do not face outwards. Face towards the wall. Thank you. And then I placed 1 behind either 2 row. Just like that. That is the stack that I have. If you would like to change that, feel free. However, that's what I put it as. And then in this corner here, next to the window, you can just place a blackstone stair. I don't know why it's blackstone, not polished blackstone, but I don't know. I don't question. I just build and then I don't question because I built it there for a reason, and I don't actually have an image of or an image reference of the game at this point, which I did at the time. So yeah, and then sorry, to the warp plank to the right of the left or more left window, you want to place a cauldron. I think that's supposed to be centered, but there is no center, so yeah. And then you want to come to the birch door. What you can actually do is you can place a crimson sign on the. Oops. You can place a crimson sign on the top half, and if you even want, you can place an O and then leave the gap until the end. Which I think is there. No, it's there. And then you can do that on all 4 corners if you'd like, or I guess 6 if you want to do that. And then same for the bottom, except with a birch sign instead. I'm going to wipe the text on this one because I don't think I need it. I don't know what is in this room. If you know what is in this room, put it in the comments or on Discord. Also, I forgot about something, but we're going to do that later. We'll do that after we go a little bit further. But what you want to do is, to the right of this little room, so going right, we're going to go from the front. You want to, or I guess, no, back of the room, but I'm talking about from the front of the house. You want to leave a 1 block half and place 2 cyan terracotta. Place a chain on top of either one and a target block on top of either one of those. Then on the dark oak stairs, this top row of dark oak stairs, you can place just blocks or chains going all the way up until they are touching your spruce planks. Just like that. Now, to the area here by the iron door, kind of in front of the birch door, actually, you want to just place 2 light blue concrete along this wall. 1 in front of the bone block, 1 to the right of that. Or left of that, sorry. And then you can, right in front of this little gap here, you can just place 2 beehives, again, facing towards the wall. And on top of the back one, I would place an additional beehive, which is facing towards the wall. Good. I just like them facing towards the wall. I mean, it's more work to actually put them there, but I think it looks better. I think we're going to procrastinate the stuff that I don't want to do, and we're actually going to go downstairs for a sec. And all you need is white concrete and a lever. Also, I do want to say, Thinking of Gaming Pro, I'll try and remember to put his channel in the description, because he helped me with a lot of this. I didn't know it was in that room. I didn't know it was at the end of the hallway downstairs, which is where we're going now. And, I think there was something else that I didn't know. I think it was the back of the house. I mean, that might have been someone else. I don't know. I don't remember. But Gaming Pro has helped a lot with the inside stuff, because I'm not the brightest. Anyways, you want to come to this back, and along the, we'll say along the top left, or like, yeah, along the top, front, and back of this. So here, you want to place 5 rows of white concrete along all of the walls, basically. And then I would break into the floor with this as well. Again, I didn't know there was like a freezer-looking thing back here. So, now I do. And I would place it also right up against the back wall, just like that. And again, you'd only need 4 now in your floor. And then just place a lever somewhere along the middle of this. Either left block or right block, doesn't matter. Just like that. I don't know why he's a freezer at the end of his hallway, but we won't ask. It's a bird, man. I don't know what you'd really expect from him, though. But yeah, let's come back upstairs now, because upstairs is better. And we're going to go in whichever room my images decide to take us. Okay, what you actually want to do is you want to get out Crimson Sign again, and also Warp Sign this time. And you can use barrier blocks. I would use Structure Voids, which is this block. Just do /give at P structure _ void, and then I would place it over the window. In front of, I guess, left of the top block, place a warp sign. Left of the bottom block, place a crimson sign. I just think that makes it look a little bit better. And, yeah, because the structure void you can walk through. Barrier blocks you cannot, which is really the big thing. And you can also still place the signs on them. And structure voids, I think, block, like, vines and stuff from growing. So that's really useful. They're really useful for that reason, because if you put, like, if you have like vines growing and you want them to stop, you can just place structure voids around it, and it doesn't allow it to grow anymore, which is really nice. At least I'm pretty sure that that's how it works. But you can place stuff on them. So I do really like that because it's very useful. Wrong way. Alright, what you want to do now is you want to get out oak trapdoors, and we'll go acacia slabs, I guess. Where are acacia slabs? There they are. You do need more than this. Although, I'm not quite sure where else in this room that I can get materials for this. But along the wall here, kind of by the... You want to come into this back left-hand room, this really big one. And you want to come into this little hallway here at the side, and you want to place 2 oak trapdoors along the floor here at this. Basically, it's kind of along the front wall. You can see here where this is. And then above them, you want to place on upside down acacia slab on top of each. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to get out now warped planks, cyan concrete, light blue concrete, string, or you could use structure voids again if you wanted to. Iron bars, warped fence, red concrete, polished andesite, and we'll go light gray carpet. Now, as you can see, I do have this ceiling up here, or the roof destroyed. That's because I realized I accidentally made a mistake in this room. So, once we get to the point where the roof is broken, you will notice that the inside is a little bit different, which is fine. But by the next clip after that, it will be fixed. So do not worry about that. Whenever I do something like that, editing is really confusing because I have clips that overlap from what they should, and then I don't know. But yeah, I do apologize for having that a little bit of confusion. But what you basically want to do is you want to come to the third warp plank here along the back wall going right, which is this one, and you want to basically place a wall of warp planks here, and it wants to be 5 blocks tall, and that should be all you need. And that will be a little bit taller than this wall here. You can extend this, I guess, wall up if you want. I will, just because. Although not the rest, because the rest doesn't matter. But yeah, as you can see, this room isn't done. So, not that much in the future. But, what you want to do inside is you want to, from the back, I guess the back right-hand corner of this room now, you want to count right by 3 and up by 1, and you want to place a cyan concrete. Bring it down diagonally, forward with a warp fence, forward with a string, forward with an iron bar, left with 2 string, up diagonally to the left with a light blue concrete. Bring that light blue concrete up by 1, and bring either light blue concrete forward by 1 each. And then bring that top corner of light blue concrete forward with 3 red concrete. Bring every single red concrete up by 1 each. And then bring this, and what you want to do is only have a 1 block out from that and place another little row of red concrete. That should be 2 blocks tall. Just like that. And then from this front bottom corner of the first little 3x2 of red concrete, you want to place a polished andesite to the right of it. Bring that andesite down by 2 and forward with a row. Now, on top of this little setup here with the warp fence and the iron bar and the string and everything, you want to place a light gray wool on top of all of these. The warp fence, so basically it's just on top of the warp fence, on top of the iron bar, and on top of the 3 string. Just like that. Now you want to clear inventory and get out gray concrete, iron trap doors, and end stone brick walls. I know it's a weird one. I never use end stone brick at all, especially brick walls, or the end stone brick walls. Then from this polished andesite here, this bottom one, this bottom back one, you want to place a gray concrete backward diagonally to the right by 1. Bring it back by 1. Bring each one right with an iron trap door. And then bring either end stone brick wall up by 3. that is the inside of this room done. In case you need numbers, that right there is 3, and yeah. What you want to do now is clear inventory and get out sprucewood planks, sprucewood stairs, and I guess that's it for now. I'll also get out warped planks again, actually. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the outside of the build, and I'm going to show you how to destroy this. I did take this down. I don't think I'm going to try and give you the exact numbers, however I might not know them. So I apologize if I do make mistakes on that. And then I will do the same for that area, although that might actually be next episode. But basically what you want to do is you kind of want to come to the... When you have the first dark oak slab. And everything after that here on the overhang wants to be destroyed, including that second dark oak slab. Just like that. Next door, you want to destroy this lone stair, which is this one. You can then destroy the block down diagonally to the left by 1 from that. Then 3 stairs to the left of that. And then inside of those, now you have a row of 4 stairs that is broken. The 2 planks kind of down from those stairs want to be broken. Also, I would break this warp plank right here. You can see this end one. That one would be gone. And then, I believe it is... kind of like... hang on. Okay, it is this stair, this slab. So basically, we're going in a row, and then right with a slab, back with a slab. And that is in breaking form, not placing. Then you want to, where you have the slab that you broke, the one to the right of it, you want to break 2 to the left of it. Then go, I guess 4, or technically, yeah, 4 diagonally to the left by 1, so that's towards you. Back diagonally to the left by 1. Back 1. Go back to the first one that you broke, and you actually want to go down diagonally to the left by 1. And then break 4 stairs moving left. Just like that. Now, you want to basically break the 3 kind of stairs that are just kind of floating here. These 3 right here, you want to break them. And then for the row of dark oak stairs below, what you want to do is you want to... you want to basically leave a 1 block gap. So you have this block right here, you have this open. Leave 2 stairs alone, break 5. Leave 1 stair alone, break 1. Nope, that's wrong. Break this one. Alright, what I said was right, I just broke the wrong one. And then all the warp flanks behind this gap here want to be destroyed. Just like that. I believe that is exactly how I have it. It is. Although what I would actually do is I would get out dark oak planks and see this kind of stair where there's just a gap behind it. I would place 2 dark oak planks moving backward from that. Alright, so now all you really need is a sprucewood stairs and your sprucewood planks. Sorry about that little cut and also the fact that all my materials have kind of magically disappeared. But basically what you want to do is the way I would do this is I would kind of like trace almost the way that this kind of is. So basically, like, I'd say 1 block back, I would place a sprucewood plank on the kind of second slab back. It should always be a slab. Yeah, except for over here. Over here is a little bit different. But I would just, like, second one back here, and then there, and then all these. And once you hit the stairs, I would honestly just connect to the stair right like that. Or what I actually did was I connected all the way to this wall here, and I brought this warp plank wall up. Just like this. So yeah, I just connected to the wall. And then, or I connect, yeah, okay. And then I would bring all of the, like, outer sprucewood planks here down with an upstone sprucewood stair each. And I would also make sure that, obviously, when you trace it, you do obviously have to go back on some of them. And forward on some of them. Like this one, I would kind of just make freestanding, like that. And then, heck, even like this, maybe. Maybe even have this one, like, curl in, but not have a thing there. Yeah, like that works. And then, kind of behind all those ups and downs sprucewood stairs, you just want, that's where you want to place your sprucewood plank ceiling. God, it's gonna be a long episode. I'm sorry for that. Because I think I might honestly do this room right here, and then I'll probably end it. Because this room, I might do this room, because this room shouldn't take too long. But that's the thing that I'm also worrying about, because I have to do the outside as well, and that's not going to take very long. Doing all the supports and stuff. So I might hold off this room. But, yeah. You can come into this front left room with the iron door, and what you want to do is... Give me a moment. Get out warp planks. Smooth quartz blocks, yeah, sorry. Smooth quartz stairs. Crimson planks. I don't know why I have them there, but they're there, I guess. White wool. Another random one. Warped trap doors, another random one. And oak wood slabs, kind of another random one. Alright, so what you want to do is, from the front of the room, you want to basically take this row of 3 here in front of the door, and the middle block of that row, you want to place 2 rows of warp planks going along the front of the build. I guess the front of your room, sorry. Then you want to go upward diagonally backward with a row of ups and down smooth quartz stairs. Up with a row of smooth quartz block. Up diagonally backward with a row of ups and down smooth quartz stairs. And then up diagonally backward with a row of crimson planks, and then you want to bring that row back by 1. And then I would fill in this little gap that you'll probably have here. Just like that. At the back left-hand, or I guess the front left-hand corner of your room, you want to place a white wool. So this is in front of the window, by the way, I guess then you want to bring it back by 1, so that block should be in front of the window. And then you want to bring either one right by 1 and place warp trap doors on top of that. Turn around to your back wall here, and you want to, from the bottom right-hand corner, you want to count up by 1 and right by 1, and going, or sorry, up by 1 and left by 1, and going left, you want to place 2 upside down oak wood slabs. Then count up 1, left 1, and place 2 upside down oak wood slabs again. And once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is part 4, I think, yeah, part 4 of your Hello Neighbor 2 Alpha 1 Neighbor House complete. Episode 5 should be the final one. I think the plan is this room, supports, attic, and shed, hopefully. Which will probably be another longish part. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, have a fantastic day, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.